the venue, oh, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining in the RV. I don't know if you can see, it's blurry. There we go. Oh yeah, so we're gonna close that. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I want to make one thing clear. This is not a beauty channel. This is not a style channel. This is me currently working out of an RV in Scotland. So today I want to talk to you guys about preferred lists. They're awesome. They are the best way to get new clients. But they're really hard to get on. So if you're new to the industry, don't worry. If you don't know what a preferred list is, it's basically when a venue or a planner or sometimes actually other wedding professionals have a list of their favorite fellow vendors. So, photographers, caterers, DJs, basically anyone you might need to use for a wedding or an event, and it's something that they give to their clients. So if you are trying to get on a preferred vendor list, here are a few things that we like to do. The first one, I guess it's something you shouldn't do. The first thing is just don't cold email them. I was actually a venue manager myself for a few years, and one of the biggest things that drove me crazy was getting emails saying, hey, my name is so-and-so, here's my website, would love to be on your preferred list. Yeah, I have no idea who you are, and your work is beautiful, but yeah, no, maybe come meet us. So that leads me to my first thing that I really recommend, is some in-person meeting. So don't just drop in unexpectedly. Definitely schedule a tour with them. But if it's a venue that you've been dying to go to, go in person and meet the venue manager. Ask the questions, and ask questions that you know that your own clients will be asking, and you can then feel really informed about the place. The other thing is I like to bring a photographer with me because I am no good at professional photography, but I like to do Instagram stories while I'm there, so it's definitely helping people get to know the space just from my phone, and then bring in a professional photographer as well so that we can get real good photos of the space and share it with the venue later. So not only are they, meeting us in person and seeing if the personalities are a good fit, but they're also getting some really great photos of their own venue. The other thing I like to do with those photos is to create a really awesome blog post, and make it a blog post that is obviously really appealing with photos, but also ton of great information. Information like capacity or detailing, I guess, the style that I would do in this space, or, what's allowed, what's not allowed, and really just creating something informative for clients to see. I don't know if you can hear the rain. Not only are you now promoting the venue on your blog and you're linking back to the venue's page, but now you're also popping up on Google with the SEO that you've done, and possibly attracting clients who are already looking and Googling the name of that venue. So I've actually gotten some clients that way. I'm super honest and upfront about the fact that I have not worked at the space before, but I have now done a site tour and I know what I'm looking at. I know the rules and restrictions, so I feel confident going into it. The other thing that venue managers love, and that's on the planner side, but it could also be on any of the other vendor side of things, is being prepared. So planners, we usually ask for the venue contract, even if we're doing management for the clients. We ask for the venue contract ahead of time because we can see that there are certain dates and deadlines that the client might forget about. So we have to, a lot of the times we have to give them our final timeline, our layout, and also our certificate of insurance, sometimes up to a month before. So we want to make sure we are on that and really impress the venue managers in that way. And then when you've got the gig, you're working the wedding, I mean, it's easier said than done, but be nice. There are times at a wedding it can be super stressful, but keep cool, keep calm, be super nice to all of your vendors. That just goes, all around, no matter who they are. And check in with your venue manager and see how they're doing. Is there anything that they wish the guests were doing or not doing? And anything you can help out with if you have time. And make sure to stay behind for a final walkthrough at the very end. Do not just leave the venue for the sake of your client's damage deposit and just to be a really good planner. Stay behind and say, hey, can we do a final walkthrough? And then take a look. And now you've gotten confirmation from the venue manager that you're good to go. It's clear. Or if there was damage, ahead of time and you can share that information with your clients. I hope these tips were helpful. If you would like to share this with a fellow vendor friend, feel free to forward them and share the link of this video. Also, feel free to comment below if you have anything to add or if you've tried any of these things and it's worked or hasn't worked. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right, thanks so much.